Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. Today I thought I'd share with you a finished project and show you one that is very close to being finished that I started after my finished project. Don't have a whole lot to show or share this week, but I have a little bit and I thought I would hop on here and share it. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen this project, the one that's finished. If you haven't, or if you don't follow me on Instagram and you would like to, I will make sure to leave the link or my Instagram name down in the description box below so that you can go check that out. So if you remember from my Tunisian Thursday post, I was working with this yarn right here. This is the Loops and Thread Soft and Shiny, and it is the colorway Party. Definitely a party in this hat. I think this is beautiful. I love this. It kind of reminds me of a plaid patchwork quilt. Now, if you've ever seen a patchwork quilt made with, not plaid, it reminds me of a flannel patchwork quilt. There we go. If you've ever seen a patchwork quilt that is made with scraps of flannel, this is kind of what this reminds me of. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I love this hat. I like it a lot. And for those curious minds who like to know, including me, but I already know what it looks like, here is the inside of the hat. I have all my tails woven in and taken care of. So there we go. So I have another hat to add to my bucket. I don't know how many I've done this year. Have you guys been keeping track? I don't know if you've seen all of them, but anyway, I've got several that I have completed this year. Fell on the floor. Hold on. There, it's on the stack to add to the bucket. Now, I have scrap yarn. I will throw this away, as I always do. I throw my bands away once it gets down so far. Then I have no clue what this is. Put that in my scrap bucket. And the next hat that I am working on is also a Tunisian crochet hat. I'm using some of this I Love This yarn. Isn't that pretty? This is the colorway Meadow Dance. I don't know if you can see that very well. I folded my band over because it was too big for the skein. Because at this point I am on the decrease already for this hat. I started it over the weekend. I do have, let's see, I'm on my second row of decrease. I just started the decrease earlier today and ran out of time because I had other things to do. I wasn't able to do a whole lot more. This is another Tunisian hat that I'm doing in the round with the 4 double-ended hooks. I'm using a size H, or what is that, a 5mm? 4.5mm? I don't know, whatever size H is. But, yeah. And I am doing a simple Tunisian for one row, and then a single crochet for the next row, and then simple Tunisian, single crochet. It kind of has the illusion of an extended simple Tunisian, but each row, each simple stitch row is done in the back loops of the single crochet. Are we all confused now? I kind of am, but not really. I've done it all so far this way, and I think it looks pretty cool. There is no, I mean, it's just a solid hat. There is no special brim or nothing extra special that I did. I just started out with the row single crochet, simple Tunisian, single crochet, simple Tunisian, like that. And here's what we have. Doesn't that look cool? I can't tell what you guys are seeing, but yeah, you can see it. It looks so cool, does it not? As you can see, I got my stitch markers in here for my decreases, and here is my current first 20 stitches. I think I got 20 on there. It doesn't really matter because I'm decreasing, so there's not going to be exactly 20 stitches per row. I just have to count each decrease to know that I have the correct number of stitches. So yeah. But anyway, this one is a little different in the way that the join looks. I mean, I'll go ahead and show you this right here. You can see that green stitch marker right there. Flop back over here. That green stitch marker is the end of the row, not the beginning. And you can see kind of how it looks different going up than just when I do the simple Tunisian all the way up. I still think it looks okay. It doesn't look bad. Probably nobody will even notice if they don't know. It looks like if I did it flat and had to sew it up. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to work on this so that I have something else done. At least I think I'm going to work on it. I don't know. I'm in my craft room. And y'all know what happens when you get in your craft room around yarn. Other things pop up and say, Mimi, work with me. It happens a lot in my craft room. I'll start something, it never leaves the craft room, it gets frogged, you know, goes back in the tote or whatever. One thing that's helpful is almost all of my acrylic yarn is in a tote, and then all of my cotton yarn are in like vegetable crates, which are longer and narrower. They're longer and shorter than a milk crate and not as sturdy, but out of sight, out of mind for the most part. Part of the reason I do that is to help keep the yarn clean, because we are working on our upstairs, so I don't want stuff to get dirty and, you know, have to worry about that. So anyway, I'm going to hop off of here and work on this a little bit more, I think. If not, I might grab these peacock square things and work on these a little bit. I will say I did get all this tangled from my video last week. This was a big old tangled mess. I did get it taken care of. I do believe it is all the same color. Even though there's a knot there, I do believe this is all the same yarn in this ball, which I wasn't sure because it looked like there might be two different ones tied together, but I think it's the same. And I still have all that yarn sitting right here on the table beside my chair. So anyway, my curtain's coming to get me. There's a nice breeze. I didn't really want to close my curtains, but I didn't really want you guys to have to look at my ugly window. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank you for joining me here in the craft room. I hope you enjoyed seeing my finished project and my current project that I'm working on. And I hope you will join me on Thursday for Tunisian Thursday to see the next project that I am working on, or if it's still this one, my progress on this project right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.